had an idea. As somebody who loves to cook, has a lot of cookbooks, you might have a lot of cookbooks. Cook for my family every night for dinner. You might cook for your family every night for dinner. But I haven't been using my cookbooks. They've been sitting on a shelf. They have been collecting dust. And it's unfortunate because I love to cook and I love cookbooks. I just, in the past 5 years, have not been going to them first. I've been going to the internet, Instagram, etc. Or I've just been stuck in like, this is easy to make during the week. Recently, I've had some more time on my hands during the week and I'm like, how do I get more creative and throw something new into the mix? I am going to put all my cookbooks into a wheel, spin the wheel randomly, pick a cookbook, randomly pick a recipe, show you how to make it. I'm not going to teach you how to make it. I'm just a regular old home normie person who cooks. I'm gonna cook it once, not gonna test it. I'm going to taste it and review it in the form of just telling you, yeah, you should make this, it's good, or you could probably skip this one, but the cookbook's amazing, or something like that. Let's spin the wheel and see how this thing goes. The cookbook that was chosen this time around, Jessica Seinfeld, Food Swings. This is such a, I'm gonna use a word that probably does not describe what the cover of this is, but the cover to me was like so iconic because the donut and the broccoli. Full disclosure, also I would pick cookbooks based on the cover, which obviously that's not a crazy concept. I'm sure the majority of people do that about like wine and all of that stuff. But I thought that this cookbook was really cool because it was like some of the recipes are a little bit more health conscious, some of them aren't. I think that's true, that's right. Vices and virtue. I don't know, we'll see. I made something in here, meatless meatballs, which I thought were great. They're a little bit fall aparty, but I don't care about that because it's all about flavor. Probably did something wrong a couple of times that I did it. So I'm excited to get into this one again. I recommend that you all get it. Again, another gorge, like look at the back. That cake looks insane. That's my dream cake for my birthday every single year. The recipe that we are making this week is cod with garlicky tomatoes and potatoes. This is what the recipe looks like. Looks delicious. If you see that maybe I look like different than the other videos, get over it. It's like, that's show business, baby. By the looks of this recipe and the directions, it seems like it's a one pot meal, which is always so helpful, especially during the week. So I'm excited about that and I'm excited to make it and I'm excited to taste it. So let's cook. At this moment, I really wanted to show you a cool shot of the ingredients, but it didn't work. So I just sped it up, which kind of looks a little cool, but not great. Then I moved on to chopping the potatoes, which seemed like there's way too many for the time. And I'm thinking, Jessica, what were you thinking? But trusting the process. Little dance break. Zhuzhing my lemon before slicing it. Banging on the garlic to get those skins off more easily. Chop, 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 chop. I apologize for this angle. It's gonna make you want to puke, but I haven't figured out this side yet, and I will, I promise. Saute, season, pour in the wine, pour in the tomatoes, scrape the bottom of the pan, that's where the flavor is, that's what the chefs say. Pour in the paprika that you forgot about. It happens. Taste, taste. Season up that fish. Yell at your dog for stealing your pot holders. Normie life. Put the fish in. Zhuzh, zhuzh. Cover it for 15 minutes. It looks perfect, almost as good as the picture. Time to taste. My opinion before tasting is that I don't think that the potatoes are going to be as cooked as they're supposed to be or as they look in that picture, which means I could have just probably sauteed them longer, made less, or cut them smaller. But it is so flaky I can't even pick it up. Cheers. That is great. Those potatoes that I just ate were perfectly cooked. The fish is so flaky. I probably could use a little bit more salt, but All in all, highly recommend. Get this book, get this recipe. I'll link it below.